In this module, we will talk about the potential problems of a poor corporate social responsibility activities or practices to the corporations. In the last couple of modules, we have been talking about the benefits of doing or practicing corporate social responsibility. We will see that if organizations are not engaged, what could be the implications for organizations and for the people who own those organizations. So, the potential problems of a poor CSR to the corporations can include a large number of uh, implications. When we say yes or no, actually, it is better to monitor something on a continuum. Uh, to what extent? To small extent to a greater extent. What does it mean? Rather than having and counting the number of implications, some can be very serious and some can be a little serious. So the implications can be severe or implications can be something mild, for example, having a little bit impact on corporate performance. However, when accumulated over the period of time and organization is committing something which is against the corporate social responsibility, which is not right in its own sense, what could be the implications for organizations? So, poor publicity. I think once the poor publicity has been started, or people have thought about it, the negative image of the organization in the consumer's mind, then it is very hard, very difficult to get back into the business. So impacting on company image and reputation. Um, uh, for example, the company who was making a brewery in the United States in the early 1970s. So there were two companies who were making the beer, and both were having almost the equal share. And there is a very rich and very long fermentation process. Through that process, the brewery or the beer is made. Large barrels, they are contained for a very long period of time, for months, and then you get the product. So one company who tried multiple ways, and as a result, they found that there is no impact on the quality and taste of that product. So they reduced the steps of fermentation when they were making that brewery. Competitor picked that point and communicated to the consumers, and in the market there was a rumor that the other company has tried to reduce the cost. Making the story or cut the story short, that company tried everything in the next 20 years. They were communicating to the consumers that there is no impact on the quality and taste of the product. This is just something reducing the steps in the fermentation, and it's not related to something about the cost saving objectives of the organization. Let me tell you very briefly that in the next 20 years, the organizations have to lock down their factory. They couldn't survive. The reason is that once people start thinking about an organization and the image has been deteriorated, or the image has been gone that this is a bad company, or these company tries to make money through illegal and immoral or unethical means, it is difficult to reestablish your image as a nice guy, as a nice company. So loss of customer goodwill, that would be the result of these activities. So consumers boycott products. You might have seen that there was a time when there was a boycott of many products in Pakistan. I remember that there was a boycott against the Lay's chips, which is one of the very famous product, and later they incorporated the late Junaid Jamshed, and he was trying to communicate that there is nothing wrong in this product from the religious point of view, and it took a while to recover the sale of Lay's, and when people were saying that it is made up of something like the pig fat or something like that. So consumers boycott the products. It happens around the globe. for number of reasons, and it has been happening in Pakistan. So you can avoid that if you are not engaged in anything which is immoral, unethical, and illegal. So increases the likelihood of fines and litigations, thereby adding to the cost of the benefits. So when you are engaged in those activities where there was a benefit that you would be staying away from those legal complications, the drawback is that if you are doing something which is not appropriate morally and ethically and legally, there may be a huge fines you have to pay, and you may have to stop your business, or you may have to not producing or not offering your products to the consumers, or it may have a serious financial impact if it has a serious legal complications for your business. Thank you.